11 things older men do that younger women like chase a man, and use these instead of money to get her attention. What is it about older men that women find so appealing? Many men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s are discovering an unexpected advantage in the dating world. They often find that dating becomes easier than it was in their younger years, largely because younger women find them instinctively more appealing in this video. We're going to explore the key traits that make older men irresistible to younger women. But before we dive into these qualities, let's address a common misconception: dispelling the money myth. There's a widespread belief that younger women are only interested in older men for their money. However, this is far from the truth. Many older men with average incomes find great success in the dating scene. They often emerge from divorces or long-term relationships and realize that dating is more straightforward than they anticipated. This success is not about financial status, but about the unique qualities that older men bring to the table. These qualities, when embraced, make them incredibly attractive to women. So let's explore the traits that set older men apart and how you can leverage these attributes to enhance your dating life quality. One thing for sure: it is certain that confidence is one of the most beautiful traits an older man can have. Having confidence means being sure that you're the best choice. The place you choose for the date is the best place to be, and what you want to do is the best thing to do. Many men make the mistake of losing this confidence by focusing on the bad things about getting older. This makes them unsure of what's popular or in style, which makes them second-guess themselves. This often leads to hesitation and indecision, like not making a move even when the woman is giving them all the right signs or acting like a mentor instead of making a move. But here's the key: take the initiative. A lot of the time, women have what I call "make up my mind for me" syndrome. They want a good time, not necessarily a specific plan. One thing can happen quickly when a woman likes you. You can become the creepy old man or the hot older guy. The clues you give her tell her what part you play. If you show low self-esteem and doubt, she will find you creepy. If you show confidence, she will find you attractive. Believe that she would enjoy talking to you, and that going on a date with you would be a good choice for her. Be sure that you are the best choice. Because you believe this strongly enough, she will agree with you. Remember the wise words of Marcus Aurelius: "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. So stop second-guessing yourself and lead with confidence. This will change how younger women see you, making you irresistibly attractive. If you agree and are ready to get over your lack of confidence, I'm sure the second trait is mastering not reacting. Being non-reactive means staying calm no matter what, especially when talking to younger women. When a younger woman meets you, she may be unsure about you at first, and will test you by making comments like, "How old are you? You're my dad's age," or making fun of something you're wearing. She's doing this unconsciously to see if you lose your cool. The more you can keep your cool and let those comments roll off of you, the more attractive you become. If a woman asks you how old you are and you start explaining yourself by saying, "Well, I'm 54, but I look good and nobody really thinks I'm that age," you've just failed the test. By reacting and explaining yourself, you show that you need her approval, which changes the power dynamic and makes her less attractive. Younger women want to be the ones trying to impress you, not the other way around. They see older men as distinguished and sophisticated, so when you try to impress them, it throws off their view of you. For example, if a woman says, "I don't like guys who wear those shoes," and you respond with, "Thanks for the fashion advice," and carry on the conversation, you pass her test. The longer you can keep your cool, the more she starts to feel attracted to you. Take these tests as chances to show how calm you are and make her more interested in you. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you that matters, but how you respond to it." Mastering non-reactivity number 3 and accepting quiet power is important. One of the most attractive things about older men is their quiet power. This is an authoritative presence that doesn't need loud shows or demands to be heard. Having quiet power means getting things done with confidence and speed, which makes women feel safe and secure. This is different for younger men, who are still working out life. Older men have quiet power because they've earned it through experience and getting through life's challenges. Quiet power means being able to handle things with confidence and calm. Imagine that. Something goes wrong with your order at a restaurant. Instead of making a scene or complaining loudly, you handle the situation quietly and firmly. This not only fixes the issue, but it also shows that you can handle problems with grace and confidence. This is very attractive to women because it shows that you are a man they can depend on. Younger men often feel the need to brag about their accomplishments or assert their dominance through loud behavior. This can come across as overcompensating and insecure. As an older man, you don't need to shout to be heard. Let your actions speak for you. Quiet power is about being a steady, reliable presence. As Lao said, silence is a source of great strength. Your calm and collected demeanor will naturally draw her to you. This is also closely linked to integrity. If you say you'll call, make sure you do. If you set a date, stick to it. Women are very interested in men who can be counted on and keep their promises. This builds trust and a sense of safety, which are essential for a healthy relationship. Quiet power doesn't get upset over small tests or obstacles. If she says something playful or passionate, respond with a smile or a witty comment instead of being defensive. This shows that you are strong and can handle anything that comes your way. Remember that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so as much as we talk, we listen. Responding thoughtfully instead of impulsively shows true strength. Quiet power is something you can only get with age and experience. Younger men haven't been through the same problems that make older men so calm and in control. As an older man, you've been through storms and come out stronger, wiser, and more calm. Your growth and toughness make you stand out to younger women. To sum up, having quiet power means being a steady, stable, and calm presence. Deal with problems quietly, keep your promises, and let your actions speak louder than words. This quiet confidence that comes from years of experience will make you very attractive to younger women who will admire your mature and reliable nature. 3. If you agree that older men don't like to brag like younger men do, quality number 4. Honesty is important. Being honest is something that makes older guys stand out, and younger women really like them. It means keeping your word and not giving reasons. Being dependable and consistent builds trust and a sense of safety, which are important for any relationship to have. Older men often make the mistake of thinking that women only care about money, which makes them feel like victims. This way of thinking keeps you making excuses and not doing anything, but having real integrity means taking responsibility for your life and actions. As Epictetus said, what counts is not what happens to you but how you respond to it. This change in attitude is very important. Instead of seeing problems, see chances to show how reliable and strong you are. You don't have to be rich to attract younger women. You need to be stable and reliable. If you say you'll call, call, and if you set up a date, show up. This kind of consistency is rare and very attractive. It shows that you are a man of your word and someone she can count on. Another part of integrity is owning your mistakes and learning from them. Each and every person makes mistakes. What makes you unique is that you own up to your mistakes instead of trying to find a reason for them. Being honest about what you did wrong and wanting to make things right shows a level of growth and self-awareness that younger women find very attractive. Setting limits and respecting yourself is also part of having integrity. Don't give up your ideals or do anything to make someone else happy. Know your worth and stick to your principles. Others will respect you for this, and it sets the tone for a healthy, balanced relationship. As an older man, you've had more time to build and improve your honesty. Younger men don't always have this much character because they haven't been through the same hard times as you. Your life has made you a man who knows how important it is to keep his word and stand by his values. To sum up, integrity is about being trustworthy, taking responsibility, and respecting yourself. By showing these traits, you show younger women that you are a man of substance and character. This depth and dependability make you stand out and make you irresistibly attractive. Remember what Marcus Aurelius said. Don't waste any more time arguing about what a good man should be. B1. Good number 5. Because older men are more stable and reliable, younger women are less likely to go on bad dates with immature men. It's no surprise that they start looking for better pastures. They often feel disappointed and want to avoid the same sadness and frustration after these bad experiences. In their hearts, women may be looking for older men to get away from the patterns they've seen with younger partners. For example, man Y. Younger men cheat on their partners or won't commit, which creates a cycle of disappointment and mistrust. This behavior makes women want to find partners who are more stable. Men their years tend to have traits like dependability and maturity. Most of the time, older men know more about how important loyalty and faithfulness are in a relationship. They're usually past the stage of casual dating and are more interested in making deep, long-lasting connections. Women who are tired of the games and unknowns that come with dating younger men will like this wish for a serious relationship. Also, older men have a level of emotional maturity that younger men don't always have. They are better at handling the ups and downs of a relationship, making it a steadier and more supportive one. This emotional stability is very appealing to women who have been hurt by partners who were too immature and inconsistent in the past. When women have been cheated on or refuse to commit to their partners, they often get stuck in a cycle of distrust and emotional pain. They want the security and assurance that an older, more mature guy can give them. Older men know how important trust and loyalty are in a relationship and are more likely to put these things first when making their partners feel safe and cared for. People often start looking for older guys because they want to avoid the same problems they had with younger partners. The life experiences and maturity of older men are a nice change, and they can give younger women the security and commitment they want. This change isn't just about staying away from bad experiences. It's also about women finding healthy, happy relationships that will help them grow. When you date an older man, you're joining a relationship based on trust, loyalty, and commitment. This big difference from their past relationships with younger guys can be very appealing. For women who are tired of bad dates and immature behavior, older men offer something that younger men often can't: a mature, committed, and emotionally stable partnership. By offering the stability and commitment that women seek, older men stand out as desirable partners who can make the dream of a stable, fulfilling relationship a reality. Comment 5 if you agree with this lesson. Quality number 6. The power of claiming what you want. This doesn't mean being aggressive or overbearing. It means having the confidence to go after what you want with conviction and assurance. Men who are successful don't wait for approval before going after what they want. They do this in a confident and polite way. When older men want to make a move on a woman they're interested in, they often don't, because they're afraid of being too forward or missing the situation. This means they miss out on many chances. This hesitancy can turn people off because it shows they aren't sure of themselves. Seneca said that luck is what happens when preparation meets chance. Younger women want to be with men who know what they want and aren't afraid to go after it. Get ready to seize the day and get what you want. By claiming, you show that you're interested in her and make your intentions clear. If you like her, let her know through your actions and words. This doesn't mean being pushy, it means being clear and deciding. Women like it when a man takes the lead and confidently expresses his interest instead of waiting for the right time or for her to make the first move. Go ahead and ask for that kiss. When you think the time is right, ask her out without any doubt. Many men think it's polite to wait for a woman to make the first move, but it can come across as unsure of what to do. Women want to feel wanted and pursued by a man who is sure of what he's doing. Being assertive shows that you are a leader, not a follower, and women find this very attractive. Another important part of claiming is not being afraid. Turning down rejection is a normal part of life and dating. How you handle it shows how confident and sure of yourself you are. As Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be and then do what you have to do. Know what you want, and go after it with confidence. As an older man, you have the life experience and maturity to claim what you want without coming off as pushy. Younger men, on the other hand, often lack this finesse because they are still learning how to balance confidence with respect. You're better at asserting yourself in a polite and sure of yourself way because you've been doing it for a long time. Claiming what you want means being sure to show interest and take the lead. Don't wait for the right time or for her to make the first move. Be brave and tell her you want what she has. This confidence, along with the knowledge and maturity that come with age, makes you very appealing to younger women. The seventh quality is being able to see clearly what you want. When it comes to relationships and life in general, older men have a clear idea of what they want. This clarity is very appealing to younger women who have often had to deal with the confusion and indecision of younger men. Think back to a time when you liked a woman but weren't ready to date seriously. Maybe you were focused on your career, wanted to try out other relationships, or just weren't looking for a committed relationship at the time. All of these reasons are valid, but from a woman's point of view, it can sometimes feel like emotional games. After a few failed relationships, many women start to think that men aren't serious or are playing with their emotions. This is where older men come in as a compelling alternative. Women often think that older men have already navigated the dating world, explored their desires, and are now ready for something more serious and meaningful. When it comes to relationships, older men are usually more sure of themselves and honest than their younger counterparts. They are open about what they want and why they want it, which can be a relief for women who have been lied to in the past. This honesty comes from years of experience and a deep understanding of themselves and their wants. Additionally, older men are more determined. They know what they want and aren't afraid to go after it. You are very sure of yourself, which younger women find very attractive because it is very different from how unsure younger men often are. A man who knows what he wants is confident and stable, which are qualities that make for a strong and healthy relationship. Clarity also extends to other areas of life. Older men are often more settled in their careers and personal lives, which makes for a stable foundation for a relationship. They have a clear vision of their future and how a partner fits into that vision. This sense of direction can be very appealing to women who are looking for a serious partner to build a life with. Knowing what you want and being clear about your intentions builds trust and security. Women value this level of honesty and confidence because it makes them feel safe in the relationship. It takes away the guesswork and emotional turmoil that can come with being indecisive. Friends. Embracing this will pave the way for a more peaceful and satisfying connection. Clear thinking and trust. Younger women find it hard to say no to older guys who offer stability and direction. Knowing what you want isn't enough. You also need to be able to communicate it clearly and be determined to get it. This method not only makes you more appealing, but it also helps people connect with each other in deeper, more meaningful ways. Goodness number 8. The benefit of being well known. One big benefit older guys have when it comes to dating is that they are more well known. Being financially stable can help, but having more money isn't the only thing that matters. The maturity and respect that come with age are also important. When you walk into a room, people treat you differently than younger men do. This natural respect can be very appealing to younger women. There are social benefits to dating an older guy. For example, when you go out, you're more likely to get better service because people think you're more experienced and stable. This can make your dates outings more fun and stress-free, making the experience better and more amazing. Also, older men often come from a different generation where traditional manners were expected. These actions, like opening doors, paying for meals, and paying attention, are not out of date. In fact, many younger women find them refreshing. They like being treated with such care and respect, which makes you stand out from younger men who might not be as attentive. You're probably more sure of yourself and ready to make the first move now that you're older. Younger women are drawn to men who are sure of themselves and don't hesitate or lack the courage to take the lead. Your ability to easily show interest and plan dates shows that you know what you want and aren't afraid to go after it. When a younger woman dates an older man, her status goes up right away. She doesn't have to wait for a young guy to ask her out. Instead, she gets the attention and respect that comes with being seen with a mature, well-respected partner. She feels special and appreciated because of her higher social status. So, take pride in your social status, know the benefits that come with your age, and enjoy your growth. Traditional manners, decisiveness, and the respect you command in social situations all make you more appealing. By using these traits, you can create an alluring and captivating presence that younger women can't resist. Number 9. Older men's attraction as gentlemen. A lot of the time, older men show that they are gentlemanly by treating women with respect and care, which is both admirable and very attractive. Because they are older and have lived longer, they act differently around women because they know how important it is to treat others with kindness and respect. Men who are older tend to be more aware of their wants and feelings. They know how important empathy and kindness are for making connections that matter, and they put these traits at the top of their list of qualities. Older men are great at making women feel valued and appreciated when they're around. They also tend to have a lot of life experience and wisdom, which makes them even more appealing to young women who are looking for advice and direction. Having been through many challenges and successes, older men offer a unique perspective that can be both enlightening and reassuring. Their ability to share wisdom gained from years of experience resonates with women who value intellectual stimulation and personal growth in a relationship. Furthermore, the Stoic ideals that stress the importance of seeking wisdom and self-improvement often match the behavior of older men who are dedicated to being good and strong. Stoic ideas shape how older men deal with problems in life and with other people by adopting Stoic rules. When it comes to women, older men show that they are strong and calm by the way they act and talk to them. Additionally, older men know how important it is to promote mutual respect and equality in relationships. They believe that everyone, regardless of gender, has inherent worth and dignity, and strive to create partnerships based on mutual understanding and appreciation. This commitment to respect and equality reinforces the sense of value and worth that women feel when they are with older men, making them highly desirable partners for those looking for a relationship characterized by mutual respect and admiration. Older men are attractive as gentlemen not only because they show courtesy and respect, but also because they want to make real bonds with others based on empathy, understanding, and mutual respect. They are mature, wise, and follow the rules of kindness and respect, which makes them very attractive to women who want a relationship with real care and love. Being older men makes them stand out in relationships because they have more life experience, are more mature, and are more gentlemanly. They can respect, understand, and value their partners in a way that younger men often can't. Many younger women can't say no to the truly satisfying and respectful relationships that older men offer. Quality number 10. The allure of experience and culture. Like wine, older men get better with age. Experience and cultural sophistication are strong traits that older men bring to relationships that make them especially appealing to younger women. Unlike younger men who are still figuring out their lives, older men have a lot of life experiences that have made them more mature, understanding, and patient partners. As a result of going through different stages of life and learning valuable lessons along the way, older men are more mature and can handle relationships with a calm and steady approach. They also understand that life doesn't always go as planned, which is a trait that younger women find very attractive. Cultural knowledge is another big draw for younger women. Older men have often traveled a lot, learned about different countries, and gained a wide range of experiences. This cultural sophistication gives them more depth as people and gives them interesting stories and insights to share. Younger women find this cultural sophistication interesting and enlightening because it opens up a world of new experiences and views. Because they are exposed to different cultures, older men can present younger women to fun and new things to do, like trying new foods, going to cultural events, or listening to different kinds of music. When two people share experiences, they make memories that last a lifetime and make the bond between them stronger. Older men have also learned from their past relationships what works and what doesn't. They know how important it is to communicate, compromise, and respect each other. This knowledge about relationships helps them make stronger, better bonds. Younger women like this maturity and the sense of safety it gives them. Older men, on the other hand, tend to be more open-minded and accepting. Their many life experiences have given them a greater appreciation for diversity, making them more likely to embrace differences instead of seeing them as problems. Being open to new experiences can make a relationship more satisfying and peaceful. In conclusion, older men are more likely to be interested in culture and experience because they are more mature, sure of themselves, and have seen more of the world. These traits give you a special mix of stability, energy, and depth that younger women find irresistible. You can make yourself more interesting and appealing to younger women by including and talking about your life experiences and cultural knowledge. Rel quality. Number 11. How to make relationships smart. Work relationships work. Older men know what it takes to make a relationship work, while younger men tend to picture their dream partner and focus on small flaws. Realizing that no one is perfect, including yourself, is a key part of building healthy, happy relationships. Yes, young men often have unrealistic ideas about the perfect partner, which makes them unhappy when their dates don't meet those standards. While it's important to not settle for someone who doesn't meet your needs, it's also important to know that compromise is a necessary part of any relationship. As men get older, they learn this important lesson. To make a real relationship, you have to work at it, understand each other, and be willing to accept flaws. Younger women really want older guys because they understand this. An older guy usually knows what it takes to make a relationship work because he has been through it himself and is willing to put in the time, effort, and commitment it takes. This maturity and willingness to compromise creates a stable and supportive environment that younger women often seek. We've all made mistakes and have regrets about past relationships. These painful memories teach us valuable lessons and get us ready for future relationships. Older men bring a lot of experience to the table, knowing how to deal with problems and avoid making the same mistakes again. For younger women, this advice is very helpful for building a strong and lasting relationship. It can be very comforting to have a partner who understands how complicated relationships can be and is willing to help and guide them. An older man's ability to balance idealism with practicality, his willingness to compromise, and his dedication to making the relationship work are traits that greatly increase the chances of the relationship succeeding. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. We hope that the lessons about what makes older men attractive have been helpful and interesting for you. Please let us know which lesson you found most interesting in the comments section below. We look forward to hearing what you have to say and will answer all of your questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the movies we post. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next film.